Hi. What's going on? Jaws and your Jimmies. I'm back. And I didn't rage quit after that last video. I didn't rage quit YouTube or nothing. I had a video recorded. I'm going to explain myself a little bit before I really get started into this video today. Because a lot's happened in the last week, you know what I'm saying? I had a video recorded for the Orbital Haul. I still can't pronounce it. Orbiter Haul. That dropped last week in preparation for the Fire Gym Cup. And my apartment's internet decided to not work. Hooray for technology. So that happened. Like, it was recorded. I had it edited. The whole thing. I clicked upload and it stayed on 1% for the longest. I just never uploaded, and then I would try to refresh it and do it again and just never got past 1%. I don't know, man. I just do what I can do. Now I was like, yeah, I know, it's no big deal. I can just record video for the Fire Gym Cup. Maybe the internet will be fixed then. Psych! I got slapped with a metric butt ton of overtime at work. I've actually been working all day, every day, for the past week, since Thursday, last Thursday, not yesterday, Thursday, but last Thursday. All day, every day, except for Memorial Day. I had that day off. I played God of War all day long, so I didn't record. I didn't record any videos. I'm sorry. God of War is just super good. But, so yeah, we're here. Lots of stuff happened in Pokemon Duel. I didn't play it very much in the past week. I kind of just opened it to get my daily rewards, my daily login bonus, And it feels like a super easy mission, like watching a featured duel. I would just play that and do something else, But I got to come home at a decent hour today, so here we are. We're recording a video. Kind of want to go over what's been going down in the life of Pokemon Duel. We had a new banner drop today, so that was good timing. It's the fire types. In the video I had recorded, I didn't get to upload. I was like, hey, I'm not gonna spend my money on this Arcanine that they're trying to make people buy, because I bet he's gonna be in whatever the next banner is, and I can just buy him with material instead if I don't open him in a booster. And sure enough, that's what happened. So I bought Arcanine with material. I was sitting on like 5,000, and because Arcanine's really, really good. Let's go peep the new banner now. Talk about some of the new figures. It's not a bad banner. It's not a bad one at all. I can dig it. Hit the booster. And survey says... Oh, I can just... Alright, I don't need the picture. Let's scroll to the bottom real quick like. New stuff. Oh, they had a whole mess of buffs too. I guess I should probably go over. Oh, are they all right here? They really are, except for Moltres. Moltres is doing 130 damage now with the Crushing Flame, which is super important because that hits for a lot of damage. That ties Deoxys attack form base. He's getting weaker and weaker, I mean, yeah, his Psycho Boost is massive, so he's more than likely going to spin it, the 130 damage, but it's like, I don't know, a lot of Pokemon are starting to do more, or at least equal to 150 or 130 damage, So, it is what it is. Let's see here. They buffed Durant, I don't really care. Buffed Heatmore just because they buffed Durant, don't really care. Ho-Oh got a super nice buff, and a super necessary buff, I think. he had a buff before where they just kind of made Fire Blast a little bit bigger, and that was it. But, you know, it doesn't help him much if it still doesn't beat anything, you know. But they slapped 30 damage on the Fire Blast and changed Gust. Freaking Gust on the legendary Ho-Oh. You know, they changed that finally to its signature move. I didn't understand why it didn't have Sacred Fire to start with. That's Ho-Oh's move, you know. Entei just kind of took it as well. You know, they kind of shared it in Generation 2. But that's Ho-Oh's move, Sacred Fire. And they finally gave it to him, and it burns things. Whether you tie with it or beat it, it'll burn you. Just super nice. And Fire Blast can actually kill things now. So Ho-Oh is kind of a threat, in my opinion. I like it. Lucario, they finally buffed his damage. He was only doing 70 with Metal Claw before. Now he's doing a respectable 100 damage. It still doesn't beat a whole lot, but with his Aura Sphere being like a stupid awesome purple attack and having that nice chunk of dodge there, I think that's a pretty solid wheel. They also gave him an ability, he didn't have one before, called Silver Fist. If this Pokemon's not affected by a special condition, it is not knocked out by gold attacks from its battle opponents. That's super huge given that he has a really awesome purple attack. As long as he doesn't have a status, he doesn't lose against gold attacks. That's a really good buff for Lucario. Scizor, I believe they just buffed his damage. I think they upped Crushing Squeeze. I forget what it was at before. I still don't have a Scizor. So, but they buffed it up to 120. And when you evolve from Scyther, he's doing 130. And it's really easy to do that with the Metal Coat that he's able to use. So, you know, it's a good time for Scizor. A very nice buff for him. I think they might have buffed Megas. No, they didn't buff Mega Scizor. I think his was already at 120. So, yeah, he's just doing more damage when he evolves. Drillbur is a brand new figure. Let's peep Drillbur for a minute. With the ability Tunnel Construction B. At the start of your turn, instead of an MP move, you may move this Pokemon to a point 2 steps away. Your turn ends. So that's a good ability. So he can move past anybody, literally anybody. There's nothing that stops. There's no abilities that stop Drillbur from moving with his ability. The drawback to that is that he can't attack anything, or he can't act after he uses his ability. So, you know, ghost types, they can move through certain things, pretty much anything but Gardevoir, and they get to do something else after they move, you know? But Drillbur can move through literally any Pokemon, but his drawback is that his turn ends. There's nothing wrong with that. He has Dig as well, he should. It's kind of his thing. And then a 60 Metal Claw. That's not terrible for an uncommon, but it'll still be tough to try to kill something with it because he's not a Steel type, so he doesn't get the benefits of Metal Sphere or Steel Energy. He doesn't become a Steel type until he evolves, so that kind of holds him back a little bit in my opinion. But you know, not too bad. His misses aren't overly large. I only have 8 after getting to level 5. It's not bad. Sliding on up. Houndour, really interesting figure. Houndour, however you want to pronounce it. With the ability Infernal Hunt. My bad. Infernal Hunt. This Pokemon and Pokemon that battle it become burned after battle. Kind of odd in my opinion. It's just weird that he becomes burned as well, because, you know, he's Fire type. Why would he burn himself? I don't know. He's a Dark Fire type, so I don't know. He might be able to work. on a dark team. You never know. He has Crunch of 40 damage and a 2-star Roar. Not bad. The Roar helps him evolve. Crunch doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so if you're trying to evolve into Houndoom, you're probably banking on the Roar, if we're being honest. Or slapping him on a dark team and having Yveltal alley-oop him. Something like that. But if you do get to evolve, Houndoom is quite nice. We'll get to him in a minute. First, we have Excadrill. It's a rare figure. Kind of upset he's only rare, but he's a ground steel type, so he gets the benefits of the steel energy and the metal sphere. His ability is Tunnel Construction A. Pretty similar to Drillbur's, except instead of moving around on the field, he can move from the bench past an entry point that's blocked onto a point that is one step away from that entry point. So pretty much what Empoleon does, except I think well, it doesn't say that the entry point has to be blocked. So yeah, it's an optional Empoleon move essentially. So I guess it would be better than Empoleon's ability, because Empoleon, he has to use his ability, so Empoleon doesn't get to act whenever he moves onto the field. Excadrill can either MP move onto the field, or he can use his ability. So he has a little bit of leeway there. But if he uses his ability, he can't move afterwards as well. He has Dig as well he should, and then he has his signature move Drill Run, along with a pretty decent sized dodge. And his Drill Run does 100 damage, which is pretty nice. That's respectable damage for a rare. You can get up to 110 if you are able to evolve Drillbur there. And Drill Run has the same effect as what's his name, Infernape's Drive Kick, which I think is really interesting, because if I remember correctly, Infernape's Drive Kick is base 100 damage as well, is it not? Where if you knock out your opponent, you take over their entry point and gain weight. So how is a rare doing how is a rare figure doing exactly what an EX figure does? You know what I'm saying? I mean he has the pretty sizable blue piece opposite the miss. Obviously, I mean, Infernape's is a little bit better. It's super situational, the Detect, and Excadrill has Dig instead of Mach Punch, but like, Mach Punch is really only beating purple attacks because it only does like 40 damage, I think. So, why is Excadrill kind of better? You know what I'm saying? Just putting that out there. I don't know. I think Infernape should have gotten a buff with this most recent update. They buffed a lot of figures. Infernape was not one of them. We got my man's Growlithe. This is something else I pointed out in the video I never uploaded. I thought Growlithe was going to be a rare figure available in the banner. Boom! Rare figure available in the banner. Although I did think he might have been a little bit better. His Bite Down ability, the battle opponent of this Pokemon cannot move by effects other than the attacks of this Pokemon until the end of the battle. I'm not sure entirely what that means. I would have to see that in action, to be honest, because like, is that, I don't know. I guess like maybe you can't use Dig against it. Maybe you can't use Fly. I don't know. That's my guess. That's my best guess, which is pretty nice if that's the case. Can't get Cheese win, or can't lose by a cheese, something like that. I don't know. Then he has a Crunch of 70 and Flame Wheel of 50, where Flame Wheel burns if he gets knocked out. It's not terrible. Some respectable damage, and he has MP3. So my man's Growlithe here is moving. I didn't get a Growlithe. I had enough gems to open up one 10-pack. Didn't get a Growlithe. I got Houndoom. That was the only new figure I got. And I got one of the booster tickets that I got. I actually managed to pull a Registeel out of that, and we're gonna get to Registeel in a minute. I was really excited about that because I like the concept that they have the Regis going with. I really do. When they release all 5 of them, I don't know how Regigigas is gonna work with them, but the Regis are gonna be super cool to use in a deck, I think. But that's Growlithe. Arcanine, I'm sure most of you know about Arcanine already. He's kind of like a discount Rayquaza that can move a little better. You know what I'm saying? He's got the fat gold, the semi-low damaging white, and the slightly worse purple attack. I don't know, depending on how you look at it. He can move through burn Pokemon. Does that include fire types as well? Yeah, it does. Includes fire types and burn Pokemon, and Pokemon with a status effect, their wheels get spun clockwise by one segment, which is actually super good. Very good ability on him. So that sets him apart in my opinion. Then you have Registeel. My man Registeel is out here. Very similar to Regirock that we've already gotten. As far as his wheel goes, literally the only difference is a purple attack. Instead of explosion, he has Thunder Wave. And he's a steel type, pure steel type. And his ability is Lock on Gold instead of Lock on Blue. It has the same effect that Lock on Blue does, except that it applies to gold attacks instead. So he can choose a Pokemon to spin. If they spin a gold attack, they get a Lock on Marker, which can be knocked out if he spins Multi-Blast. So when all the Regis come out, there's going to be some really nice synergy going on, in my opinion. That'll be a lot of fun. Then we got Houndoom right here, the EX Houndoom. Interesting figure. He has 16 miss. So in order to really utilize him well, you're going to want to put him up to level 9 at least to get his misses down to 4 each. Because if not, you're going to be missing a lot with this figure, in my opinion, which is kind of interesting given that he's an EX and he has that much miss at level 1, but I don't know. I guess it works because his abilities are kind of wild, in my opinion. He's got Flamethrower. It does 130 damage and burns if he gets knocked out. If you manage to do more than 130, you know. Fiery Breath, that's 2-star. That's a new purple attack. And the battle opponent becomes burned automatically. And you may spin for a Pokemon within 2 steps. That's any Pokemon. Could be yourself, your own Pokemon, any Pokemon at all. And if that Pokemon spins a wide attack, the Pokemon becomes burned. Now it says you may spin, so that means you don't have to if you don't want to. So if the only Pokemon that are within 2 steps on your own and you don't want to burn your own Pokemon, then don't spin. You know what I'm saying? The reason that they allow you to make your own Pokemon get burnt is because of his ability, and we're gonna get to that in a second. He also has a Sucker Punch of 60 damage. It's a gold attack, so that's nice. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but the reason you may or may not want your own Pokemon to get burned, though, is because of his ability, Malevolent Fire. While this Pokemon is on the field, your Fire-type Pokemon deal plus 10 damage for each burned Pokemon on the field. So that's each burned Pokemon being your own or your opponent's. That's why you may want to burn your own. May. I don't know if that would be worth it, but if you want to do that, get that extra 10 damage, then burn your own Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? If this Pokemon is burned, being Houndoom, Pokemon that battle it become burned. So that's why you may want yourself to be burned. If you spin Fiery Breath, you might want to burn yourself, because if you're burned, then any Pokemon that you battle becomes burned. Now the problem with that is you're opening yourself up with a lot of miss. You know what I'm saying? Because then your Sucker Punch would likely go away, unless you want to max out Sucker Punch for whatever reason. And now you're going to have a whole lot of miss on Houndoom. But you're going to do more damage, and your opponents are going to get burnt after battling you. So it's a nice little trade-off. I like that because it really coincides with his main series game ability, Solar Power, if you guys are aware of that, where he kind of loses health to do more damage in the sun. I like it when they kind of hark back to that sort of thing. So that's what it reminded me of. Moving on. So I like Houndoom. I actually got one out of that 10 pack that I opened. So mine's at chain level 1. Super nice. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not because I never got Houndour. I kind of want to evolve into it, as I always do, you know. Then we have Mega Houndoom, which is really interesting. And Mega Houndoom's wheel looks a lot like what you want Houndoom's wheel to look like. You know what I'm saying? Without all that miss. Mega Houndoom has the Fire Blast, not Flamethrower, and for whatever reason, Fire Blast doesn't burn after you get knocked out. You know, it's a more powerful fire attack, but you don't leave a burn. Not sure how that works, but one of these 4 wheeled piece, or one of these 4 miss sections will go away at level 5, so he's not missing a whole lot as Mega Houndoom, which is nice. He has Fiery Breath still, does the same thing, still has Sucker Punch, does more damage. And now Mega Houndoom's ability is called Breath of the Abyss. Very dark Pokemon here. While this Pokemon is on the field, your Dark-type Pokemon and Fire-type Pokemon each deal plus 10 damage for each burned Pokemon on the field. So the same as Houndoom's, except it includes Dark types as well, which is pretty cool, I guess. Pokemon that battle this Pokemon become burned, so he doesn't have to be burned himself for that to happen, which is nice. It's an upgrade from Houndoom, as well as should be. And then the basic Mega Evolution ability. Each Fire-type Pokemon and Dark-type Pokemon on the field gain plus 10 damage. So, if you have a bunch of burned Pokemon on the field, and you're like running a Fire/Dark team, speaking of which, another Fire-Dark type I just thought of, top of my head, Incineroar, would work incredibly well with Houndoom. Ooh, peep that deck coming soon. I might have to look into that since I have Houndoom. Ooh, we'll see. I don't know. Anyways, that could work out. Let's see. We got one more. As soon as this stops loading. Any second now. Come on, internet. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, there we go. Then we have Mega Lucario, who has a pretty similar wheel to Lucario, except instead of Metal Claw, he has the Gold Attack Bullet Punch that does 110 damage. That is incredible. And then he still has the Aura Sphere and the Dodge, as you would expect, but that Bullet Punch is a super nice addition. It makes a lot of sense. And then he has the ability, Marked by the Aura. Trying to do some really wonky stuff there with the Aura. While this Pokemon is on the field, and unless they are affected by special conditions, your fighting type Pokemon and your steel type Pokemon are not knocked out by gold attacks from their battle opponents. So what that means is if I have Mega Lucario out on the field, I have, I don't know, Virizion, for example, is fighting type. Virizion, as long as it doesn't have a special condition going on with it, like it's not paralyzed, burned, etc., then Virizion cannot be knocked out by a gold attack. That's what that means. And then the basic Mega Evolution ability, fighting in Steel type Pokemon, gain plus 10 damage. That's a good time. Pretty good figure, I think. At level 5, he has no miss. That's awesome. Always nice to not miss. So that is it for the new banner. A lot of stuff. I know I spent a lot of time on it. And what's up? We have a team match event going on. I am on Team Toxicroak because Toxicroak is the best, and we are going to try and squeeze in a duel with Team Toxicroak. And as you can see, I'm using this grass deck. It is a lot of fun. I'm fully evolving everything except for one of my Lorantises. I don't know how that works, but one of them are not being evolved. Yikes! You know, I'm only 2660. Why am I fighting somebody in the 3000s? You know what I'm saying? Oh, so when I get sent to Ultra Space, I lose because I have no way of getting them back. However, I have a Rowlet. So, there is hope. Do I just like not evolve Rowlet purely to deal with the Ultra Beast? Maybe. I am going to throw... Ooh. I'm actually going to throw this in front of the Xurkitree because Lurantis cannot be paralyzed, fun fact. So, unfortunately I don't have two, so I'm going to throw my Fomantis in front of the other one and try to get all of my syntheses because he has no gold attacks, so that's a good time. I don't want to get surrounded, so I'm going to throw him out right there and hope that he doesn't put Celesteela in front of it, because that would be really sad. My Cacnea is doing the absolute most. My Cacnea and Cacturne, to be honest. I don't want to move up. I'm going to put you right there. Let's get it. See what he wants to do with that. So, yeah, I haven't managed to get to Mega Sceptile yet, but I haven't done too many duels with him. So, oh, nice Grass Knot. That doesn't do me any good. So now I'm paralyzed and I can't Grass Knot anymore. Yeah, he couldn't have gotten up to that much damage. Now he can if he wants to attack me, but he's not going to. He's gonna attack me with that. I can win. No! Look at that, we clashed. It's because all my grass types that are on the field. If only I had... he has no gold. Or he has no... Ooh, I bet he's waiting on me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's waiting on me with that Kartana to put my Rowlet out there. I see you, big dog. But now I have a bunch of grass types and I can actually beat him even if he attacks me. That's super nice. And I can't be paralyzed. Oh, he's gonna X-attack now. He can definitely beat me. I think with anything. Yikes! That really sucks. No, internet, don't do this. Well, I'm going to try to juice up all my grass types right now and hope that he doesn't spin. Yikes, man, my internet. I hope that he doesn't spin his stupid blue attack that doesn't do him any good. But you already know it does him a lot of good against me because I'm trying to juice up all my Pokemon, and now my Virizion gets surrounded. Oh, sad times in the life of Pokemon Duel. And just like that, it's all coming crashing down. Actually, if he attacks me with his circuitry there, then any of my moves are good for me, because on his turn he gets that buff from Tapu Koko and he does more than 120 damage. So Grass Knot wins in that case. Please don't kill me. You want to miss? That'd be great. Ah! I'm gonna have to attack him now. That's rather unfortunate. I have to burn my X attack. Do I have to? To be honest, I'm not going to. If he spins, what's it called? The other move, then I'll be fine anyway. Bang! I don't want to evolve though, because I want to be able to kill that Celesteela. I think that's the best course of action. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to kill this thing because I can. Bow. Now, does my Rally get paralyzed? He does not. Lit. I still gain the weight, I guess, from Zap Cannon, not from being paralyzed. Is he gonna attack me? He should, because now I'm gonna kill him. Bow. All this work, nicely done. All right, we're doing things. I don't want to get sent to Ultra Space. I really don't. So I'm not gonna touch anything next to his entry point. I'm gonna kill this Tapu Koko. Nice. Am I just gonna Solar Blade my way to victory? As long as he doesn't low sweep. You can't kill me. What are you doing? Get out of here. Solar Blade to victory. Alright. He has a long throw. Yeah, man, I can just see. Now the only problem with this is if he spins Ice Beam, then I can't unthaw him immediately, you know? And of course he spins his blue attack. Why would he not? It's so dumb. Well, that's unfortunate, because now he can definitely compensate. And of course I'm going to spin the one move that loses to low sweep. Ah! That's unfortunate, man. I was right there. It's okay. Notice he hasn't put his Celesteela on the field one time because he is scared. He is scared of getting killed by my Rowlet. I think that's hilarious. Oh man. Let's see. I'm actually gonna put Cacnea right here. And I want to try to X attack. Stop, internet. Come on, man. I want to X attack my. This is so dumb. I'm gonna have to turn off the Wi-Fi. Hope this doesn't jack up my recording. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna. Oh, but if I'm going for it. I have to make the bold plays. He has the hurdle jump, so I might as well just. Huzzah! Spin slam. I swear if you don't spin slam, Trico. Yes! The wheels are turning. Now we have Grovile. Alright, this is a duel. Oh, baby, this is officially a duel. Ooh, because now Grovile can do some work. He's going to long throw. There ain't no way I am letting you send my Grovile to Ultra Space. No way. And you cannot catch me. I am going to X-speed my Rowlet. And I'm going to go kill this thing right here. So as long as he doesn't spin Flamethrower, I win. No, as long as he doesn't spin Gyro Ball. Nice! Get wrecked. That's why I kept him a little Rowlet right there. No, I'm not evolving. Or maybe I should have this now that he's dead. But he still has so much blue on his team. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna do it. Drat. That's okay. I'm just gonna attack him with Grovile because one Leaf Blade beats his entire wheel. So let's do it, man. Oh, he missed. Why would you not kill him? Oh, that's okay. Because I can still block goal with Cacnea. He's actually going to attack me. Grovile, why? Grovile. Come on. I was doing so well. I don't care about that thing. I really don't. Actually, I do, because I don't have enough grass types on the field. Yikes! Good deal. He has a hurdle jump. I'm gonna have to get him on the field. He might use his hurdle jump right now, but if he does, I can just kill. Yeah, go ahead and use it. I can just kill it with this guy right here. Solar Blade can't be paralyzed. His ability is coming in super clutch right now. My Lurantis is putting in that really good work. I don't want to kill too much of his stuff because, you know, then his... Oh, yikes. Hold his synthesis! Oh, yikes. He spun a good move there. What do? I want to put him right there. I gotta try to make up some time. I'm like an entire minute behind. Jon Snow. Like a minute behind from Jon Snow. He already has a badge. How do you already have a badge on day one? How, Sway? Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Oh, never mind. That's not gonna happen. I was gonna be like, yeah, let me max revive my Grovile. Except, I'm gonna max revive this guy instead. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the darn thing. No! Dude, synthesis! Just synthesis! Oi! Alright. This should be a pretty simple KO, right? Unless you spin quick... How do you spin quick attack so much? Like all the duels that I have Grovile in, he just stays spinning quick attack, and it's so annoying. Rippy dippy do, man. I mean, literally as long as I don't miss, I'm fine. Thank you. And I have the chance to knock out other Pokemon now. Nobody. That's fine. He's gonna put that on the field. I'm just gonna attack that too because Solar Blade just wins. But why would I spin? Ay, ay, ay. Now is when I lose. Man, I did so well. So Cacnea has to be super clutch now. Nice! We takes those. Very nice. Oh, the wheels are turning, my friends. Let's see. Is it within 2 spots? Oh, that's 1, 2. That's 3 away, so I can move to my goal. Yes! Yes! You can't kill me. I'm Cacturn. I am Cacturn. You cannot kill me. Especially when you spin blue. Look at all this damage. Ooh. Alright, so I'm going to back him up. I'm going to back him up with Virizion, because if he does manage to knock him out, my Cacturn, then I can just move over his... Yeah, that's what I thought. You better back up. And now, I'm not going to put my Rowlet out yet, because he has his Celesteela back. Nice! There's the synthesis. That's what you're supposed to do. Ooh, look at all this juicy damage. Alright, I gotta start making plays super quick, unfortunately. I'm gonna scoot right here. Oh, man. All this damage. You can't kill me. It's not happening. Unless I spin Grass Knot. Virizion, why? Aye. It's okay. We're gonna get Grovyle out here. I'm gonna scoot right there. Hit me. 2 Leaf Blades wins, right? Nice! Oh, but everybody got paralyzed. That's unfortunate. Yikes, dude. Ooh, we have Sceptile. I'm going to throw out my Rowlet, and he can actually come kill it now with his that. That was a good play. I didn't have a choice. Didn't have a choice, and now he can move his Celesteela out on the field. I'm still going to avoid it like the plague. Let's see. Yeah, I can just get rid of that, right? Get out of my face. Get out of my face! Bro, you can't kill me. Well, I guess you can. Oh, it must be nice to get good rolls, man. It really must. That's okay, I'm just getting my Rowlet back out, you know? This game, bro. Get out of here. Dude, that cannon garbage. I don't get paralyzed. My Cacturn can't sucker punch anymore. Bro, I'm not fighting you. It's not happening. I'm gonna go this way. I'm telling you, I'm avoiding this thing like the plague. It's not happening. Oh, but I'm losing so much time. I don't have any more double chances. I really can't kill this. Yeah, I can. Never mind. But he spun that cannon, so rippy dippy doo. And we tied because I'm only doing +8. Ooh, I see you, big dog. Interesting choice. So I'm probably gonna miss, or something like that. Let's try to kill this. Nice. That's unfortunate, you know. Nice. All right, so we're trying to lose is what we're doing. That's okay. You know, I'll probably lose off time, but I'm okay losing like that. This is going to be an incredibly long video. Oh my lord. We're going to have to try to make some moves with the Mega Sceptile here in just a second. is what I'm gonna have to do. Yep, he's gonna board up. Nice! Been the worst move possible. That's what I like to see. Ooh, this is gonna be down to the wire. Probably not, because he's just gonna turtle up on his goal, if I had to imagine. Yep, there's one. I have to attack. Nice stealth hit. That does me absolutely nothing. Bro, spin 2 leaf blades. Alright, that's it. This duel's over, man. That was my chance. My Sceptile refuses to spin 2 leaf blades when it matters. You know, that's only the one that I upgrade. See if we can pull some shenanigans with Rowlet here. Nope, because he's going to spin the one move. That's fine. Oh, boy. Bro, you can't kill me. I'm a Cacturn. What you mean? What you mean? Look at all this damage. Unfortunately, he's sitting on my goal. Oh, 285. Cacturn, you hoss. He's probably going to move right here with Kartana and attack me, if I had to guess. Or he's going to try to just send me to Ultra Space. That's cool too, I guess. Nice. See, this is what I don't like about Ultra Beast decks. You just have Kartana and you send things to Ultra Space. It doesn't matter what your opponent has, because, you know, like, you're forcing your opponent to have something to bring things back from Ultra Space, which is dumb to have to rely on that, you know? And, yeah, now I just lose. I'm going to throw him right there, because I guess I have to. I'm going to try to kill this with Cacturn, because I kind of have to. And I missed! Nice! But yeah, I guess having Rowlet on this deck for whatever reason made him like deathly afraid of putting his Celesteela on the field. I don't understand why, to be honest, because just avoid the Rowlet, you know? And I missed again. Good deal. So what does that do? I've literally never seen Ultra Lightning used before in my life. But I guess it made him use time on the clock, so yeah, spin it again. I don't know what it does, but spin again. Is it gold attack? Does that do something different? No. I don't know what Ultra Lighting does. I missed. Does that knock me out? No. And what's the point? Nice! Even more damage. Got that surround. I guess I probably shouldn't have made him spin Ultra Lighting again. I have to try to kill him. Spin Stealth Hit, that would be nice. Can't do that. Now you spin 2 that you don't need to. You see what I'm saying? Let's try to slide past him with the Stealth Hit. Nice. Except I'm paralyzed and have weight. Pretty sure he can just surround me. Within 2 turns. Yo, take your time. Take your time, my friend. Nice! That's actually super clutch. Hold on. Oh, but I don't want to use my Mega Stone. Ooh, hold on. It's going to be down to the wire. Don't you dare spin Quick Attack. He dodged. Of course he dodged. Ooh, this is it. He took 2 seconds. 2 Leaf Blades. Or miss. Nice. That's going to make him take time. Nice. Dude, I don't care. Do it again. Bro, this is working out. I might actually win this. Oh, I should have attacked the other one. The freaking Tapu Koko. Ah, I missed. I don't care. Oh, how did that take 2 seconds? Oh, it's down to the wire. Eee. Ah, dang it. Grass Knot didn't work out that time. Nice. We're winning by 2 seconds. Holy crap. This video's so freaking long. I guess it'll make up for not having a video in the last week. If he spins Zap Cannon right now, that's actually super bad. Nice. Nice. Yo, we're out here. Look at all this damage. Get him, Cacturn. Yes. Oh my goodness. That's it. I win. I actually won. No way. How do you not use any time? Get out of here. Get out of here, Jon Snow. How is he not using any time? Hold on. How are you not using any time? What is this? Yo, tell me I won. Thank you. Holy crap. How did he use 3 turns without any time? I feel like the only reason I won just now was because he had to choose whether he wanted to attack my Rowlet or not. Because he moved to a spot that he would have to do that with. But he literally took like 3 turns without taking any time off the clock. That was really wild. I can't believe I won that. Having Rowlet on this team made him deathly afraid of doing anything because all of his Pokemon had blue attacks, literally all of them, you know? And it all rides, like his team works, well, except for the Kartana, but like his team works off of his Celesteela sending things to Ultra Space, you know? And if it attacks my Rowlet, it doesn't get to do that because it goes away. So it made him like super defensive, I guess. Well, there you go. That was one heck of a duel, man. I'm glad I got to record that one. Hopefully I get to upload it. Fingers crossed. Hopefully my internet holds up. We're gonna pop open this. Yeah, I won a league match. Let's freaking go. And it's shining. Ah, 10 gems. If this was a good video, when have I had one like this? Good night. Team Toxicroak, my guys. I didn't even see what team that guy was on, but well, thank you for watching. Thank you if you made it to the end of this video. That was like a nail biter, so I guess if you started to watch the duel, you probably made it. I wouldn't have been able to stop watching that. Whew, that was something else. Well, as far as life goes, I have I should be done with all this overtime at my job on Monday. I might be able to record another video over the weekend, but I might have to go into work to finish up the project I'm working on. So you may not see another video until like Tuesday or Wednesday, but hopefully you'll get one sooner than that. Thanks again for watching. This one was a doozy. We'll see you next time. Bye.